What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Thank you for checking out the channel. I appreciate it. If you guys are new, leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. It helps me out a lot. Comment down below your NFL predictions for the wild card round and for the playoffs. And hey, if you want daily sports predictions every single day, some days we don't have picks, but you guys get the point. You know, daily picks, weekly picks, whatever you want to call it. Come join the Patreon, man, so you don't want to miss out on the work we're putting in. And yeah, you don't want to miss out. Link in the description, patreon.com, JSP4Life. Anyways, I figured I'll share my wildcard notes. But hey, if you want the rest of the notes for the upcoming rounds, you know where to find us. And I will probably have a simple video. So yeah. So we got Dolphins taking on Kansas City today. You do got some stuff here going from Miami. However, I do believe KC wins and moves on. So Tyreek Hill is facing his former team. He is 82-37 in all time. If he lost, he gets his 38th all-time loss. Wild card equals 38. Tua's 32-19 all time. If he lost, he'd fall to 32-20, sort of like 3-2-2, skull and bones. He would also stay on 32 playoff wins. Kansas City equals 32. He's 12-13 away. It is the 13th. There's his stats. KC's 13 at home in the playoffs on the 13th. They're 4-8 wildcard games. We have the 58 date numerology. Patty Mahomes is 11-3 in the playoffs. He's 10-2 at home. 10-2 if he lost, he'd fall at 103. Well, I'm 10-3, 103, 27th prime. Miami equals 27. Or he can get the 11-2 at home when Chiefs equals 112. So yeah, that's really all I see for this game. Nothing super conclusive, but I would favor Kansas City here, man. The advance. They haven't looked all great this season. It looks sluggish as a third seed. They don't even feel like a third seed, but I do believe they win. They at least win this first round versus the Dolphins, and the Dolphins season that started out great comes to an end. Tyreek Hill gets sent home by his former team. But yeah, you gotta love that storyline, right? Remember, NFL playoffs and all this all about storylines as well, scripts as well. Tyreek Hill faces his former team, and you got what? Stafford returns to face his former team. And you got the Browns, Texans. You know, the Watson stuff. And yeah, the Browns stuff, man. Are they gonna push for the Browns to win? And are they really gonna set up a Browns versus Ravens playoff game? Flacco returns to play the Ravens, his old team. But yeah, for this game, the series is tied 7-7. It can go either way. Cleveland equals 78. Browns can get the 3-3 in the wild card games. Cleveland equals 33. Flacco's on 113 all-time wins on 113. Browns coach is on 38 all-time wins. Wild card equals 38. Houston equals 31, 32. Texans could get the 5-2 wild card games. Wild card equals 52. So yeah, this is a game I would wait and observe and see are they really going to set up a Flacco versus Ravens matchup. So yeah, this is one of them games that could potentially go either way here, but we wait and see. But the 3-3 is on the side of Cleveland. Now the Rams and Lions game. Numbers, you got going both ways. So maybe the Rams with the spread when we play this one. And the storyline is, it could go either way, honestly. Does Matthew Stafford return versus his former team after 30 years for the Lions and making the playoffs, and he sends them home? Or do the Lions send Matthew Stafford home? And yeah, see, the storyline can go either way in that one. But maybe the Rams with the points would be playing that one. Eagles and Bucks game. Both of these teams suck this year, to be honest. Eagles are 25-25 in the playoffs. Tampa Bay equals 25. That is a big number of Tampa Bay, so that could go either way. Eagles coach next one is 37th. Buccaneers equals 37. Bucks could fall to 3-7 in wildcard games. I would lean towards the Eagles winning this game and moving on to the second round. So if the Eagles won, I could see the Eagles winning to move on. So yeah, and then here's a nice little two-teamer if you're interested in today's games for -132. Or if you want some live action with KC, you could potentially wait on that one. But yeah. And then the other games, the Steelers and Bills game got moved. Bills are like -10. In a snowy fest game. So let's just say, for instance, for hypothetical, if Browns won and Bills won, you'd in KC won, you'd have Bills versus KC. We know the history with that rivalry. You know, KC always sending Buffalo home, and then you'd have Ravens versus Browns in a Joe Flacco script storyline. So these are just possible narratives they could do. And then if the Cowboys or Packers, if Cowboys won and Eagles won, you'd have Cowboys versus Eagles, that history, that rivalry. And then you'd have, depending on how this game went, say if the Rams won, you'd have Rams and Niners. Rams sent the Niners home plenty of times in the playoffs. So yeah, there's quite a bit of storylines that can come out of these games. So yeah, remember, you don't got to play every game. So you can, select your few, select your one game to play, and then you can see how the other games go, and you can see how the storylines line up, how the scripts line up, and that can help you with the next round. That's what it's about. Knowing each round, knowing game by game, not looking too far ahead. What's the point of it when you can make better profit or better? You can gain better by playing game by game or a single game and taking advantage of that one game. So that's the move. That's what I recommend, guys. Remember, it's all about playing smart, winning smart. This is what we got for the wild card round. But hey, I would love to know your guys' wild card picks down below. You can join the Patreon and you get access to my Discord where you can share your knowledge if you're interested in that. Instead of buying a Big Mac for the day, come support the work for 30 days. Win your money back plus a whole lot more, and join a community where you can interact and all that stuff, and come help win some extra money. That's what it's about. That's what we do here. NBA, we've been killing it. So you get access to that as well. Come join us. Come check us out. Call the College Football Championship a month and a couple days before it happened. We're looking at another Super Bowl this year as well. But yeah, I would love to know your guys' thoughts on the NFL playoffs this year. Who you guys got winning the wild card rounds, and who you guys think gonna maybe take it all. Till next time, I'll see you guys.